history. So obviously I've been to these meetings since February, and I want to express the same concern that Mark and Patty are talking about Jason's reason for being here to help the Board of Finance and the town of Windsor Locks in a time of need. I have history of Jason's. I've brought it up multiple times. I mean, how many times do you have to get punched in the face till you realize you're punched in the face? I mean, it's common sense. Everything he says is misleading. He just talks for hours. There's been multiple discrepancies in all of these meetings that you guys catch with his line items and putting money and this and that. It's just unbelievable that these smoke and mirrors are being allowed to happen. And it takes somebody like me or Will or Kurt to figure it out when all you guys are the voice of us. And we're telling you, and you're just not listening. I've sent multiple emails to Selectman Storms. I've put probably 60 emails to Lieutenant Paul Chernick. I have unbelievable evidence against this town and the corruption, collusion, and nepotism that is rampant in this town. I have a copy of a lawsuit that I have drafted. I have a CHRO complaint that I've been telling everybody about. On June 13th, they blocked 6 hours of time because I'm suing everybody in this room, everybody I've talked to, for the same reason. You guys are willingly neglectful with this gentleman being employed by this town. He was supposed to be vetted. Nobody's vetted. You guys are showing that his department is getting paid to do what? To do what? He was supposed to manage this company and they did nothing for a month. What was he doing to manage it? He can't send an email, he can't call them, he can't follow up or let anybody else know, or his 2 employees. So we're paying how much a month for Jason to say, I don't know? It's the Board of Finance's job to oversee things like this. It's fraud, waste, and abuse on the town's part. And I'm gonna sue the town so that way this doesn't happen, and whoever is responsible is going to be crushed. I told you guys I had 2 secret meetings with Jason and Scott Storms that I have recorded. They're 2 hours. You think that's gonna be good for this town when I release that? You guys have seen me all over the internet. I've only posted about 10% of what I have. I worked for the FBI. I was an MP in the Army 8 years. Lori worked with veterans with readjustment counselors and talks to me like I'm an idiot. I have PTSD, TBI, all these things. I'm 100% permanent total veteran in this town. Behind Master Sergeant Chapman, I'm probably the most decorated veteran in this town. And people treat me like I'm an absolute idiot, starting with that gentleman. Here's an article of him doing the exact same thing in another town. I've presented 5 articles of him doing the same thing. You just have to Google his name in East Haven, and AI will tell you he's unethical. All these discrepancies are because of him and Scott Storms. Scott is on his way out, he's on his way out. They're Batman and Robin from the town. That's exactly what's happening. And you guys are all gonna be implicated in it because of his smooth talking car salesmanship. He's a weasel.
Okay, 3 minutes is up, thank you.
If you guys want to see it, it's right here. And I'll leave a copy of the lawsuit draft too. Your guys' names are in it.
Mark?